Hello everyone and welcome, and this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Aries for the week of October 2nd through the 8th of 2023. And I would like to thank everyone who has been giving my videos a thumbs up as well as leaving comments. Thank you for doing that. It is very nice. The first card out is the Page of Cups. So, something on offer. Maybe you're feeling a little friendly towards somebody, or somebody towards you. Maybe they've got an eye on you, or have had for some time, and maybe you've known this person for quite a while, and this is the week you let each other know exactly how you feel towards one another. So that's very nice to see coming. And the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, you're just in your own space this week, trying to, make sure your bank account's doing well, money's flowing in. You're giving your whole surroundings once over, looking around, making sure that everything's in its right place, making sure that your finances are stable, making sure that any investments that you're making is going to pay back in the future towards you. So you're just getting everything in order this week for yourself. And if this is for some of you and you're starting a business, it's going to go very well. A lot easier than you had expected it to be. And, well, there you are. Eight of Rods, so fast movement for sure. For many of us, it's going to come in a lot faster than you realize. Your stability, your money, your friendships, your movement in general this week is going to go a lot faster. Like things that you've been, thinking of doing for the last little while, all of a sudden it's happening. It's just coming at you now. And the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're making a clear path. You've, decided that you want to clear the air. You're feeling more inspired this week. You just want things to go relatively easy for yourself and your people around you, like family, friends, that sort of thing. You just want to have peace and clarity and no stress, no worry. You just want a copacetic week, which is really nice, and looks like you're going to get it. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles, there you are, patiently waiting for, all your investments and your hard work that you've put into something to start showing its true colors, letting you know what it's worth, that all your effort is not in vain. You're very patient most of the time, but you're just getting a little antsy. You want a few more things to come a little bit faster, but they are going to happen this week. So get ready for that. Things are definitely moving along at a quite faster pace than I think even you might not be ready for. And the Queen of Cups, because you're a very fast-moving, decisive, sign. So this might come in and even to a shock to yourself this week of how things are turning out for you. And the Queen of Cups, yeah. You're definitely, making some real strides moving forward. You're getting a good realization of what it is that you expect and will accept into your future. So that's really good to get clarity. And you're okay with that. A lot of people don't appreciate that about you, but, seriously, I do. It's you don't try to be something that you're not. It's either this is me or, keep moving along. And that's the way it's going to go for you for this week, which is really good because you're following your instincts and your intuition and your understanding that I know deep down inside of me whatever decisions these are that I'm making are the right decisions for me, which is really good. And the Judgment card. So yeah, you're just, you're facing the truth this week. This has probably been coming for a long time and you're just sort of wobbling about it. You didn't want to face some realities in your life, but this is the week that you're just going, you know what, if I don't face them, they're still there, so I might as well just face them, deal with them, so that you can move past them. And you're willing that if, it has to be, that you're willing to cut out people, places, and things to keep your momentum going the way that you're anticipating it, which is really nice to see. So you're really following your own intuition this week, and it's going to pay off for you. You're going to take a step here in the next 24 hours or so, on your decision making process. So good on you. Yeah, and you're willing to cut ties if need be. At the Eight of Cups there, sometimes it's better to know where your losses are and let them go so that you can begin again. Like, you've been putting a lot of time and effort into something for quite some time, and you can still do it. You know that. You're, like I said, you're quite capable of it, but you're just getting weary. You want more, but it's not giving you what you had anticipated. Now, this can be in a relationship as well. Sometimes we stay in relationships far too long, and they were over, and we known it, but you've just never cut the tie. You never took that final step for yourself. You just kept hoping that, things would turn around, people would change around you, the situation would change. And this is the week that you're just going to put your hands up and say, you know what, I'm not doing this anymore. And, you've come to that realization for yourself. And the Hierophant. Yeah, you're talking to somebody about this. Maybe somebody who's gone through it themselves. For some of you, this could be a good friend. This could be a therapist for others. Somebody that you really look up to. You just seem to click together. You can talk about different things. You're at ease with one another. You're realizing when you're speaking to that person, they're actually listening to you, and they appreciate you, and they're not judging you. So in that itself, you're realizing that, sometimes it's better to have somebody to talk to, that you can get this off your chest, and you already know your own answers, but sometimes just hearing yourself say it gives you that realization of what path you want to take. So that's really good. Like, clarity is a wonderful thing. For others of you, this could be you actually thinking of taking a course of interest. Maybe you've thought about going back to school or taking a course in something that you've, really had an interest in for quite some time, and you've never really had follow through on it, but this is the week that you're actually going to check into it. And if the urge hits you, you're going to take that step. You're going to remember that it's time for you now. You want to move yourself along in your life. So that's very nice to see. And the Knight of Pentacles. Well, there's something on offer, something new coming in. This is you just taking that bit of time for yourself. A little bit of rest, a little R&R. You just want to not stress so much. Maybe you've been going through a few things in your life or within your family, and it's just wearing you down now, and you want to get off the Ferris wheel. Yeah. And the Two of Rods. So there you are, looking out into the whole universe. You know that you're more than capable of taking care of yourself, your stability. You're very good at, if you need to start something, away you go, and, nothing holds you back that way. You're a very determined person. But this week, you're just taking that time. You're realizing you're very comfortable where you're at. You have everything that you need. And now you're asking yourself, the question, do I need more? Am I happy where I'm at? And which path should I take? And the Page of Wands. So definitely a trip in the future here for some of you, where this could be a long distance call coming in. Maybe you haven't heard from somebody for a while, and maybe they moved away or you did, and they're getting back in touch with you again. So that's very nice. And the Six of Swords. So you're actually considering making quite a move here for some of you, just because you want your life to begin for yourself. And this could be in a job, this could be in a relationship, family. There's many scenarios for this, but you're actually thinking of physically, putting your eggs in that little basket and moving on to calmer, better shores for yourself. And I think that's what the majority of you are going to do this week. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an angel or cards. But your cards are very positive. You're coming to the understanding that, you know, you're going to deal with people, places, and things. You're going to, you know, put up clear boundaries. You're going to move yourself forward for you. All right. No, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait, or look into other options and ask the angels to help guide you and comfort you. Yeah, that's all right. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.